Hey, what's up guys, Ghost here, and today I'm bringing us all a brand new top 5. So this week's top 5 is going to be the top 5 things we don't want in Infinite Warfare, and all these things here on this list were commented down below by all of you guys on the last top 5 I did, which was the top 5 things we want in Infinite Warfare. And if you guys happen to miss that video, I'll leave a link to it down below in the video description. So before I start off the top 5, I want to name off some things that didn't make the list here, and these things are going to be IEDs, no Riley or Space Dogs, and then the next Call of Duty game, no high caliber, no bad kill streaks, and no skill-based matchmaking. So those are some things that didn't make the list here, but let's just get into the actual top 5, with number 5 being no weapon variants. And we first saw this back in Advanced Warfare. We had those infamous variants, the Obsidian Seed and the Speakeasy. Everyone loves them, everyone knows them, we all know about that. So the main problem with these weapon variants is the fact that when it comes down to gunfights, it just matters what type of stats you guys have on that certain weapon. For example, if you have the base bow and you're going up against the bow Inferno, the guy with the bow Inferno is most likely going to win because he has that +2 in fire rate that I believe the Inferno has, and he's going to win because he has better stats than your gun. And same with the HBRA3, there's the Insanity, which is one of the best guns in the game. He has +2 fire rate and +1 damage, those stats going both up, of course. And if you have the regular HBR, you go up against him, you're gonna lose because he literally has the better gun than yours. And that was the main problem back in Advanced Warfare, people having just those variants, and you get those variants from supply drops, which is one of the main problems as well. Like, they could have done it a different way, just give you guys those variants by completing an X amount of challenges, like you get like 500 kills with the bow, and then you get the Obsidian Seed. I think that would have been fine. However, Call of Duty really doesn't need weapon variants. You know, weapon variants aren't really needed at all. Like, Black Ops 2 is fine without them, Black Ops 3 is fine without them, and so on and so forth, you know. But at the same time, it is really fun getting that certain variant you really wanted. Like, just don't get me wrong, like, I'm pretty sure all of you guys just definitely freaked out or so excited once you got that Obsidian Seed, that Speakeasy, or Hole Punch, or Inferno, or Insanity. It was awesome getting those variants, but at the same time, it's not needed. So coming up at number 4 spot is going to be, we want the classic movement system in zombies, just like how Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, just how Treyarch Zombies has done it all these years. They've had boots in the ground with sliding and dolphin diving, of course. We just can't forget about that dolphin diving though, you know. But besides that, guys, I think zombies definitely just loses its, I guess, experience when it has like the futuristic movement system, like how Advanced Warfare had. I think that AW Exo Zombies was fun at times, but at the same time, I think that the movement system, just jumping around, really killed the vibe of zombies, really killed the vibe of surviving, because I think Exo Zombies was a bit easier. It's I think it's much more easier, a lot more easier than how Treyarch Zombies is, because you get to jump around and you get to just dodge these zombies constantly, but at the same time, you do have those EMP zombies and you have jumping zombies as well. But I think we would want classic boots in the ground zombies, because if you guys didn't know, they're having zombies in their game. Infinite Ward is having Infinite Warfare zombies, so I'm pretty excited to see how that turns out. But that's number 4. So coming up at number 3 spot is going to be pretty controversial, guys, supply drops. We don't want supply drops at all, because we've seen what it done to Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare. It just turned out to be just you know, just I guess just a cluster, because there's people that like them, people that hate them, and it's just like, do they stay or go, you know? Because like, I think supply drops are, honestly, here's my opinion, supply drops are fine if they're cosmetic only, because where is there to complain about if there's cosmetics only that doesn't, like, stuff that does not change the game and ruins it for other people? I think that's completely fine. But on the other side of the coin, you know, games like Black Ops 2 and Ghost and just World at War, COD 4, and just every other COD besides AW and BO3, they didn't have supply drops and they were fine without them, you know. But I think supply drops are fun to go for, because it's always nice just getting that one thing you've always wanted. It's just an amazing feeling getting that Obsidian Seed or Speakeasy back in AW. It's pretty nice, you know. Here with Black Ops 3, whenever I get a pretty sick camo, I'm pretty happy about it. Whenever I get a weapon, or like the wrench, or like the Fafar, or just whatever weapon I get, I'm pretty excited about it, you know. You can't really deny that you're not really excited, you know. I don't know, but that's just my feeling about it. I think they're cosmetic, they're fine, but at the same time, COD doesn't need them at all. and let's just see what happens in the future, I guess. So coming up at number 2 spot is going to be no Satcoms. Like, we definitely don't need this. The UAV is far superior than this. Like, I think the Satcoms were a good idea on paper. They're like, maybe if you know, your team works together and puts down these little Satcoms and they get a sweeping UAV that just makes a sweeping UAV, that'll be fine. That's good teamwork. We're gonna be innovative and do that, you know. But it just fell apart. It's not well put together at all whatsoever. I think it's not gonna work out at all in any other Call of Duty game moving on forward. It's just, it was a bad idea. So no Satcoms. Enough said. So coming up at number 1 spot is going to be no big maps. I saw this a lot commented down below. And the reason why you guys are commenting this is just because Call of Duty Ghosts and just, you know, maps in general, like some maps in general in Call of Duty are pretty big, but Call of Duty Ghosts, out of every single multiplayer experience, did have just so many huge maps: a Siege, a Stonehaven, Chasm, Flooded, very huge maps. And when I think of Call of Duty multiplayer maps, I don't think of a huge, gigantic, you know, enormous maps. I think of small and medium-sized maps, but you know, to each his own, guys. Like, for me, my personal preference, I dislike huge maps. You know, it's people who like huge maps, but for myself, I think I work better, and most people do work better playing those small to medium-sized maps because games do go quicker, and therefore having more playtime and just having a lot more fun, just involving with just having more fun with the multiplayer. I hope the maps are just very interesting with Infinite Warfare, because some maps I think are believed to be set in space, which I think is going to be pretty interesting. Like, I don't know how it's gonna work out, but we'll see during, I guess, COD XP or the multiplayer reveal, you know. But that's just pretty much your top 5, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.